Hi everybody, I'm Dr. Jo. I'm a psychiatrist in Christchurch, New Zealand. So a lot of us are having times at the moment where we feel panicky or fearful. There are a lot of things to be anxious about at the moment, and people might be fearing that they're going to get sick, or that they might lose loved ones, or that they might lose their livelihood. Some other people may be having fears that their mental health might deteriorate or that they might have a relapse. People who have had past trauma can also have fears that they might start reliving some of their past traumas because of the amount of stress they're under at the moment. And sometimes, even though we're physically safe at the moment, our body false alarms, and we can end up getting a lot of very distressing physical symptoms. Because when we start to get panicky, our blood chemistry actually changes, and we can start getting things like tingling in our hands and feet, or chest pains, or tightness around the throat, or sweating or shaking, and it can be incredibly distressing, and people often think that they're having a heart attack. This seems to be mainly because we start to do fast, shallow breathing when we start getting fearful and anxious, and this can bring on a full-blown panic attack. So some of the things that are really important to think about if you start to feel panicky like that is to just stop, breathe, and think. One of the most important things to do is to get our breathing back to normal again. So one of the simple ways to do that is to just try and breathe through your nose, because it's almost impossible to hyperventilate through your nose. Another thing to think about is putting your hand on your belly and making sure you're breathing right down to your belly. There's some mindfulness breathing apps that can be really useful. So try and find one that resonates for you, that you like, that you can use if you find that your anxiety is really ramping up. And think about what sort of things tend to calm you. This can be really different for different people. For some people it's going for a walk outside or talking to somebody who helps you to feel safe. Other people doing yoga, having a shower. There are many different things that can help people calm down. So think about what's been helpful to you in the past, and if you've never really felt like this before, it might be a case of trying various different things to find out what suits you best. And be wise about who you turn to at the moment. Turn to people who you trust and help to calm you, because panic is as contagious as the coronavirus. So if you find that there are people who tend to wind up your anxiety, it's wise to try and turn to the people who are calming and help you to feel safe. There are some really great resources out there that can help if you're feeling very anxious. 1737 is the number that you can call to immediately get access to a counsellor. There's also 0800 Anxiety, which can put you in touch with resources that can help with your anxiety. And remember, it's okay to not be okay. Most of us are having times where we're not feeling okay at the moment, and that's completely understandable. Take care out there, and we'll talk soon. Bye.